Hello, my name is Nathaniel Boyd. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe and healthy. Before I continue, I would like to address the elephant in the room. I know these are very unique times that we are living in, and these times can be very tough for all of us and our families. But I want to make sure that each and every one of us remains positive and optimistic for what the future holds. I believe that we will make it through this strenuous time and ultimately return to normalcy in the near future. I want to make sure that we are remaining vigilant by social distancing, refraining from touching each other, and always sanitizing and washing our hands. I want to also stress that I have the utmost faith that this is something that we can achieve and ultimately succeed. Now, I would like to take this time to congratulate all of the 2020 seniors for finally completing a very big milestone in their lives, graduating high school. For all of us, this is where our journey begins to become much more clear, as everyone begins to figure out where they want to go or what they want to do. But I think it is also important to always reminisce on where all of our journeys began to take form. This is something that I will constantly do throughout the rest of my life, as the time spent with my fellow graduates have been some of the best moments of my life. I will always think about how I arrived at the school in my freshman year, not knowing what to expect. But as I became acclimated to the school, I loved how unique the experience was, and I knew this was the place I needed to be in order to become a better leader, student, and a better scholar. I will always remember how everyone accepted me for who I was almost immediately, and I didn't feel that I had to change who I was and what my values were in order to fit in. I'm always going to hold that near and dear to my heart, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank my classmates for that. Our school is praised for many things: our grades, our hard work ethic, our leadership throughout the community, and many more. But I think one of the things that doesn't get mentioned as often as it should is our ability to create a great culture for our students. I believe that the 2020 graduates exhibit that in a very spectacular way. Our school creates a culture that heavily emphasizes collaboration and forms camaraderie between all of the students. This made us all want to succeed and want the best for one another, as we all would try to motivate each other. I will always be grateful for how the Wake Young Men's Leadership Academy and its culture has motivated me to try to be the best version of myself that I can be. I would like to thank the staff and the administration for creating that culture by supporting us, educating us, and always motivating us to strive for success at the highest standard. You all have done your absolute best and dedicated your time to make sure that we are prepared for our next journey in whatever field we're going into. You all have instilled in us a hard work ethic and leadership qualities that will continue to be instilled in us for the rest of our lives. Finally, I would like to take this time to also thank the parents and family members that have always remained heavily involved in our education and have always pushed us to succeed and never give up. All in all, it is with this milestone that all of us will go on to do many different things and go to many different places and be impactful and successful in our own way. But there will always be one link, one parallel between all of us. And that is that we are all part of the 2020 Wake Young Men's Leadership Academy graduating class, and we are all Phoenixes.